Do we have? Yeah, we have sound. Let there be sound, and there was sound. Let there be light, and there was light. Hey guys, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vic, and welcome to our live watch along for Australia and New Zealand against the British and Irish Lions, or like I used to say, or love to say, the Irish and British Lions, because there are way more Irish in there. And I think we could say New Zealand and Australia combined, because I think New Zealanders are going to be the factor in this one. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Yes, what a lovely rugby day it's been so far. We had Fiji beating the Scottish. Then we had New Zealand hammering the French in a well-deserved victory for the New Zealanders. Listen, yeah, it is not the strongest French side, but who cares a shit? New Zealand can only play who's in front of them, and they did that. They played a lot better than they did last week. I thought last week wasn't the greatest game. Now what I want to do is one thing. I hear something's on my phone. So is everything, Guy? You got the... Just want to check it out quickly. There we go. There you go. Notify me. There you go. I just want to see if it's out there, you know. You never know. Because we've been having a little bit of issues lately. Don't know if it's up to us or to YouTube. But I see Ronnie is in the house. So, yeah, got a lot. You see, look at it. It's not, yeah. Things are happening. But listen, yeah, I think this could be upset time. Guys, believe me, I think this could be upset time today. There we go. I'm just going to have a look if I'm on. Whatever happens, happens. There you go. Yeah, I'm on. There you go. That's great, man. I think this could be upset time. I like that little Australia-New Zealand combined team. It's looking good. We'll get straight into that. We have a few minutes. A little bit more than 12 minutes ago until kickoff. I'm just checking out the studio here, the teams and stuff I get. I'm going to move this around a little bit that I can actually sit like that and watch the game. Could be interesting. Look, guys, thanks a lot. First of all, we're up to 69,000 subscriptions, so keep on subscribing. But hey, let's get into it. Let's start with those Lions, man. Put them out there on this side. And at number one, we have Schumann or the Skuman. Cowan Dickey at 2, Stewart at 3, Ryan at 4, Byrne at 5, the young man, great rugby talent, Pollock at 6, Morgan at 7, Earl at 8, Ben White at 9, Finn Smith at 10. At 11 we have Van der Vlier at Van der Merwe, South African, doesn't matter, Van der Merwe. 12 Topaluto, 13 Jones, he played really well the other day, Hugh Jones. Hansen at 14 and Keenan at 15. Just give you quickly the Lions bench, it'll come out on top there. Ronan Kelleher, Andrew Porter, Finley Bealham, Scott Cummings, Josh Van der Vlier, Alex Mitchell, I like Alex Mitchell, Marcus Smith and Owen Farrell. Yes, the man, the very controversial man, Owen Farrell, he is in the lineup. So that is your British and Irish Lions for today. Let's see what happens. I think it's going to be a cracking game. I'm going to enjoy this one. Vern will be joining a little bit later. His stomach is, is churning. Put it nicely. He's churning. His stomach is churning, and what's coming out the bottom is not good either, man. It's not good either. So then let's move on to our Aussie and New Zealand lineup. And I'm actually going to do something before we get to that. 1 second. I need to have a look at something quickly because I see they cut off the first name, so let me have a look at that. And that's the good thing. The internet can help you out all the time. But I hope everybody's been doing well and enjoying this rugby marathon that we have today. I mean, let's be honest there. 5 games of fantastic rugby. I would have loved to have done the Japan against Wales, and congratulations to Wales. It's done. It's over. 20 game losing streak is over, my friends. It's over. You're not losers anymore. You're on a winning streak now. You're on a winning streak. So let's get into that lineup there quickly for the invitational Aussie and New Zealand squad. At number 1, we have Aiden Ross. At number 2, we have Brandon Pananga Amoza. At 3, we have Tumaga Allen. 4, Angus Blythe. At number 5, we have Luka Salakai Lotto. At number 6, we have Shannon Fritzl. At 7, Peter Samu. At number 8, the man himself, Hoskins Tutu. I like him a lot. Number 9, we have Fulau Fakatava. At number 10, Tane Edmund. I think tough game for him, obviously. what's his name? Didn't make the squad due to injury. Lalesio. There you go. Then Marika Koribate at 11. David Havili at 12. Nagani Laupaume at 13. AJ Lamb at 14. And Sean Stevenson at 15. Then let me put out the substitutes for you quickly. Not prostitutes, but substitutes. At number 11, 16, we have Kurt Eklund, Josh Fuzitao, George Dreyer, Matt Phillip, George Bryle, Kalani Thomas, Harry McLaughlin Phillips, and Jock Campbell. I think it's a strong team. I think it's a very strong team. I think the British and Irish Lions have got to be careful here. I think they've got to be careful. This could be the banana peel that I want. This could be the banana peel that they don't want. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Then let me just tell you what has happened so far. You know, the Aussies have invited or have embraced the British and Irish Lions. The spectator numbers have been very good. Sold out stadiums. I like that. Deservedly so. The Aussies, you know... great nation of sports people. But the Lions flew in and their first game was in Pretoria against the Western Force and they won 54-7. Was a hammering. The second game was a little bit better against the Queensland Reds, the British Islands and Irish Lions. They won that 52-12. I thought the best game of the series was obviously the Waratahs against the Lions. The Lions won that one 21-10. And then last week, very good game. Brumbies against the Lions and 36-24 for the Lions. So the Lions have won their 4 warm-up games on Australian soil. They did lose the first one against Argentina there in Ireland. But officially that doesn't count because they weren't on tour. I think this is going to be a tough one. Then they do have the Rebels midweek. But there only the French players will play. And then, of course, next Saturday, the 19th of July, the first official test against the Wallabies. I'm still backing the Wallabies on this one. I don't know about you guys. I fancy the Wallabies on this one. So let's have a look. I just see there's some. I didn't know that he was a fighter now, Sonny Boy Williams there. I didn't know he was into fighting. Interesting. But let me know who you think's going to win this one. Please chat a little bit with me. I don't want to be on my own the whole time. That'll be frustrating. So let's take us fixtures away. So and I will put the scoreboard. Don't worry, it will be at the top there, and we'll see. You know, we've still got some time to go. Let me just tell you what's coming up on the channel. Obviously, at 4:00 we're going to start this afternoon Central European time with a preview show of the Springboks against Italy. Then around about 5:00 we'll switch over to the live game. Then after game, we'll have some player ratings. Then later this evening at 9:30 Central European time, it'll be England against France. No, it won't. It'll be Argentina against England. I don't know why I got England, France, because I just saw an English flag. That's why. It's funny how when you see something, it kind of, influences you. Then on Monday, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, or whatever you might be, at 6:00, 1800 Central European time, France against New Zealand at the Under-20 World Championships in Italy, in Rivongo or the Rivono. Wherever it is in Italy, it's beautiful. We were there live for the first game of the championships when South Africa thrashed Australia. So that's the first semi-final. To see who will face either Argentina or South Africa, who play the second semi-final. That'll be at 20:30 Central European time, also live on this channel. So under 20s, both semi-finals live on Monday evening. Going to be a great show. The games have been sensational. There's a lot of young talents out there. I think Australia, New Zealand, France, I think will be a very tight game. 2 very good teams. I think South Africa, Argentina will be a little bit more dominant by the South Africans, but look, I'm hoping for a New Zealand South Africa final. Wouldn't that be just epic? You know, a traditional battle of the 2 powerhouses. Be great for the youth rugby. But please join us for that on Monday. And don't forget, just a little bit of football news. I'll be doing Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain tomorrow evening at 9:00 as well. So check out the channel for that. Thumbnail is not up yet. Don't worry, it will be soon. Players are still in the changing rooms. I'm looking forward to seeing when Owen Farrell. Looking forward to seeing Owen Farrell play today. Lot of discussion there in the British media. On should he be at this tour? Shouldn't he be at this tour? We'll see. Look, it's going to be good. Look, I don't really care if he plays or not. I mean, I do think he's got a lot of experience to give to them. Those shirts, I do like those shirts, those new Aussie New Zealand combined shirts there. I would have just preferred if it was split down the middle and you had it like that, but they decided to go like this. I heard on the other channels, shirt is kind of selling well. It looks fantastic. I just have a problem. I mean, your biggest rivals, Australia, New Zealand, and you team up for a team. That's like Manchester United, Man City, making a combined team. Even worse, can you imagine Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur saying, let's have a combined invitational team? That is not happening, my friends. That is not happening. But we'll see. Boys are getting ready in the changing rooms a lot. I think these boys are going to be up for it, this combined team. Now my question is, it's an Australian-New Zealand combined team. Do they do a haka? Oh my God, you got some British fans there. I mean, isn't that the height of embarrassment? Wearing that old red British Army uniform. I mean, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, we were oppressed by that fucking uniform. That day shower shouldn't have let them in the stadium. But beautiful there. The Adelaide Oval looks stunning, sold out. Big crowd. Going to be interesting. Going to be very, very interesting. So, this game's about to get underway. Just quickly checking my phone there, just to make sure I got all the latest infos. So long ago, 36 years on the last time they had a combined team. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. But we'll see. We will see. So here we go. A walking out. So what do you play? Which national anthems do you play? Oh, okay, you can play God Save the King for the British and Irish Lions. But what do you play for New Zealand, Australia? So you're going to play like 3 national anthems. Unbelievable. But do give me a shout out and a chat if you guys are in here. I'm ready for this one. I'm just going to quickly. Could be Vern coming down the stairs there. Boy's not feeling that well today. He is not feeling that well today. Yeah, they come out, fireworks everywhere. Lions, not their strongest team, let's be honest, but we will see. We will see. So Bernie's here, or is that Ryan?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, all right, I'm live. So
Yeah, I know.
So let's see what the Lions can do.
How's the stream going?
Good. Either you must sit in or you're standing, because now you're like nowhere.
No, I'll just sit in here a bit.
All right. So we're waiting for this one to start off, and should be a good one. Lions against the Australia and New Zealand combined team.
Yeah, should I tell you about the Formula 1 movie?
Yeah, your father told me. Yeah. I got to concentrate here now because the guys they want me to give them some information here.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. We can talk afterwards when we're not live anymore. Only 3 days of training. Yeah, Morris. Yanra, that is it. Morris game. So it's only the Aussie anthem. Okay, because the game is in Australia. I wouldn't have even played it. Italy to win tonight, Vic. Hell no, Wayne. Put a sock in it, man. Or take that one sock you're wearing off. It's not happening. Those fucking spaghetti eating twats are going down tonight. They're going to be crying. But the game has started, so let me hit the clock. So let's have a look what happens here.
Wait, Australia and New Zealand also got something like the British Lions?
Yes, kind of, yeah. So here we go. Good start here by the Aussie. Geez, I don't even know what to call them now. Mongrels. Good start by the Mongrels.
No, the Oceanians.
Nah, you can't call them that because there's no Fijis in there. Can't call them. What are we going to call them today? Guys, what do you want me to call these guys?
The Oceanians.
Nah, I can't call them Oceanians because you're disrespecting Fiji and Samoa and stuff like that. Sheep shaggers. You know, they got both a lot of sheep in their country. The sheeps, nah. We'll just call them New Aussie. New Zealand and Australia. New Aussie. There you go.
New Aussies.
Barbarian. No, they can't call them the barbarians. Can't call them barbarians, man.
Alright, I gave a bit.
But we'll see. I would just call them the... I don't know. I'm thinking of a name. Come on, guys. Think of a cool name for these two. Whoever comes up with the best name, come on. I'll give a shout out to you. The barbarians. We have a barbarian squad, or you can't call them barbarians. What does Australia and New Zealand both have? Pacific barbarians. Yeah, that's okay. There. Black and gold. There you go. The black and gold. The black and gold. There you go. I like black and gold. For now, that's a forward pass by the Lions. The ref doesn't see it because they're a fucking twat. Ah, he does. He saw it. No, he calls a knockout. Is that Italian ref? Are you shitting me? If that's the Italian ref, I can't stand that man. Isn't that guy's name Knocci? We'll have a look. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so the Pavlovas. Okay. What does Pavlova mean? Parody. All right. You know, we're getting up there with the names. I like it. Keep those names coming. A good name for this squad. I mean, the Invitationals. I don't know. We'll find out something. We'll get something out there. Don't worry. We'll get a name for it. But, you know, we're 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. And it's still all kind of tied out. Oh, see, I was about to say the Aussies. Yeah, you know, that's wrong. It's a dessert made both in New Zealand and Australia. Pavlovas. All right, so we're going to call them the Pavlovas today. All right. So the Pavlovas against the Lions, but the Lions on their attack. Nail the bugger, man. Both claim to have invented it. Okay. The Aussie All Blacks. Oof. The mighty black and gold. Oh, here we go. You guys are coming up with some shit, man. I need something really funny. The Kangaroo Ferns. Now that's a name, yeah. The All Golds. Yeah, it sounds good. You know what? Yeah. Together, Australia and New Zealand have actually won more World Cups than South Africa. Together, they've won 5. But I do like the logo, and I like the shirts. I like the shirts a lot. So let's have a look. Can anybody tell me where this ref's from? The Waller Ferns. Yeah, that sounds good. The Waller Ferns. I like that. Hello from Dublin. Ireland Lions will win. The Ireland Lions will win. David, listen here. You boys, I'm telling you now, you're from Dublin, so I can say this now. You know, the British are not watching. You're not winning against the Wallabies if there's not 10 to 11, at least 10 Irish on the field. Because if you're only playing with the English and the Scots, you guys are going down. You need the Irish. Now Vern's feeling a little bit under the weather. He's got a little bit of a stomach problem, you know. Eating too much shit, most probably. Good catch there by Edmund. So let's see. Yeah, 4 or 5 minutes in already, and yeah, it's been kind of evenly matched. But look, the Lions are the favourites for this one. I still think it's going to be a very close game. Very close game. Stomach bug incoming. Yeah, you better stay away from me. I don't need stomach bugs. I don't do stomach bugs. I don't do well with stomach bugs at all. So, Janre, you are savant. I'm Mr. Positive. I mean, let us know who you think's going to win, Janre. Yes, there's only one Welshman in the squad. There's a few Scotsmen. Can I tell you how the Scotsman's named? Schoeman and Van der Merwe. Real Scottish names. Okay, and they have, of course, Finn Russell. But not a lot of... It's dominated by the Irish, this team, definitely. Otherwise, they'd be nothing. So, kick over the top here by the Lions. Edmund... Looks like they're just throwing the ball in different directions here. But the Wallabies. The Waller Ferns. We're going to call them today. The Waller Ferns are doing well. Lions 21. Waller Ferns 12. Okay, all right. Paul Mitchell. Michael Paul. Black and gold. There you go. Black and gold. Waller Ferns. Duan van der Merwe scores the first try of the game. It had to fucking be Elduisi van der Merwe, didn't it? It just had to be, just to piss Vic off, it had to be Duas van der Merwe. We knew it. Just bloody knew he had to score. Well said, Wayne. Nah, look. Good try here from the Lions. Look, once Van der Merwe was in open play like that, he is quite tough. Kango Fern. There you go. Kango Fern. Or the Dingo Sheep. Because, no, both countries have a shitload of sheep. Why don't I just call you sheep? Of course the South African scored. Listen here. The British and Irish Lions would be nothing without the foreign players that have naturalized. The Gibson Parks, the what do you call them? Van der Merwe, Koemans, Van der Vlier. Yeah, Jesus, you can go through the list. I mean, it's ridiculous. There are more South Africans playing for the Lions than there are Welsh. But what the? Just 1 second. Wasn't? Okay. The Wannabes. There you go, the Wannabes. Good one. So it is 5-0. Missed the kick. And the Lions back on the attack. Oh, nice tackle there. Beautiful tackle. I actually can put out the lineups. Can I put them out on both sides? Would that be all right? I can still be in the middle. There you go. I'm in the middle. It's all good, man. But you don't see the... I've got to make them smaller. There you go. But I don't see it then. So we'll just leave it away. We'll leave it away. What? The Wannabes coach here, Mr. Kiss. Yeah, Duan van der Merwe actually get to play the most minutes of any Lions player. Yeah, since 1888. Okay, just a little bit before my birthday, 1888. Penalty here to the Lions. Is that Italian? It looks like it. It looks like it's my friend there from Italy refereeing this game. Icona, I'm not going to be happy with that. It's better he's refereeing you guys than he's bloody refereeing us. Because I'd be pissed if he was refereeing South Africa. Just I want to quick have a look at if I can find the guy's name. There we go. Match info. Red cards, conversation. Lineups. They don't actually put the ref out there. I don't know. Anybody know who's this ref today? Oh, another try there for the Lions. They are... So, 10-0 already for the Lions. Australia and New Zealand not doing so well, mates. It looks like it could be an ass kicking, could be an ass whipping. Oh my Lord! I come and listen here. It is not easy. You only been together for 3 days. There was probably 2 of those days that were drinking beer. But from Italy, I knew it was that Italian fucking spaghetti eating twat. Jeez, I hate those Italian refs. They were horrifically bad during the URC season, but maybe he's doing well now. Well, he's definitely helping the Lions. So 10-0 already. 12-0 already. Ay. And this is like the second string Lions team. Ooh. Oh, Ben White, also known as Ben Shite. 2 tries in, 12-0, early going. 10 minutes and it's already 12-0. These wannabes or golden, whatever you want to call them, they need to pick up their game very quickly. Otherwise, this could be a beating the clock. There you go. I like that. I said that about them. Rylan, how you doing, son? Yeah, look, this could... I hope this is not a hammering. I really wanted a close game here. I wanted a close game. But let me just... I got to put my phone over here quickly. Load it up. There you go. We'll see. Ooh, so what's the ref going to call here? What's the ref going to call here? Because I think it should be a 5-meter line out for the... Going great, good. How was your test there, Rylan? I know you had a lot of tests lately. So I think that's going to be I'm doing fantastic, man. I always do great because I'm a positive guy. I'm never negative. My life's beautiful, man. My life, on my bad days, my life is great. And on my good days, my life is fantastic. So it was a line out for the Lions, surprisingly. So they'll kick there for touch. Not the greatest kick. I don't think he's even going to find touch. There you go. Oh, he does. Just finds touch about between the 10 and the 22. And I hope it went well. I hope you passed all your tests. That's important, you know. And if my nephews, they said they were going to be watching while they're at the airport there in Zurich. To my 3 nephews that's sitting at the airport in Zurich, waiting for their flight to Tokyo. Long 14, 15-hour flight. They're flying from Zurich to Hong Kong and then from Hong Kong to Tokyo. And on their flight at Cathay Pacific, they can watch live TV. So they're going to watch some of the stuff on TV. And they said they're going to try to write to me during their flight. The Lions, first of all, the Lions, Yana, are not a giant of rugby. They're little dwarfs compared to that. They will, man. I don't think this is going to, I think the Aussie combined team here with the New Zealanders will come right at the end. I think they'll put some pressure on them. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. Even though it's 12-0 now, it means nothing. Good running there from Tame Edmund. I can tell you now that if it was a first team Australia-New Zealand combined team, they'd hammer the Lions. I can tell you that. If you take the best 15 or 23 players from New Zealand and combine them with Australians, I don't know how many Aussies would make the squad, but a few. Here we go. Nice drive here by what are we calling them today? The Golden Wannabes. You bought your driver's license. Can you do that in South Africa? You can just buy the license today. I like that. That's good. Like I say, money rules the world. Come on here, boys. Yeah, hand it to these Lions players. There you go. Some nice movement. New Zealand, France. Yeah, France was not strong enough. I think there's a lot of subpar teams being put out lately. You know, the French didn't take their top squad. I mean, this England-Argentina thing, you know, England doesn't have a top team out there. Okay, they have a better team because there's not a lot of English in the Lions squad. But Georgia's team is not looking strong. They lost to South African club team yesterday. This Lions squad is, I don't think, the strongest Lions squad I've ever seen. Wales had their first win, yeah. So we'll see. Well, congratulations to the Welsh ratatouille eating sheep shaggers. They actually won a game, 19 losses in a row, and they managed to beat Japan. The Cheetahs beat the Georgians, yes. At the moment, it's all been the Lions at the moment. Not a lot of, how do you say, exciting play here from the what do they call it? The Aussie New Zealand team. But I think as the game goes on, the Aussies and the New Zealanders should get better. Up to 30 votes. I could actually put my glasses on, would help. Up to 30 votes, and 60% still think this is going to be the toughest test for the Lions. Doesn't look like it at the moment, but yes, the boys in green and gold here, green, gold, white and black, are looking a lot better. Oh, nice running here. That's from Hugh Jones. The Aussie, somebody needs to be quick here. Well done by Sean Stevenson. Well done by Edmund. They cleaned it. They cleared it. Never, fucking hell, never. I don't understand. You don't combine with your enemies. I mean, Australia, New Zealand. It's like a fucking retarded team, man. You don't have that. It's like putting Arsenal and Spurs combined team. That'll never happen. Or Man United against Man City. Could you imagine Celtic and Rangers make a combined team in football? Or Fenerbahce and Galatasaray? It's not happening, man. You don't collude with your worst enemies. Yeah, Switzerland and Germany, we never bring out a combined football team. Not happening. Money-making racket. There you. Well, hey, hi, Dean. Yeah, well, they're selling a lot of those shirts. I do like a shirt. I'd buy one of those. If I could, I'd buy one of those. I do like it, the shirt that they're wearing today. But what I find a shame is they didn't go all the way around with the 3 colors. I don't like a big number at the back. But I would go for the shirt. I would go for the shirt. FC Basel lost to FC Wuppertal. I don't know. I don't do Super League Swiss preseason games. I might as well put a nail through my foot, man. I mean, who gives a shit about preseason football in any case? It's just not even a competition. Lions here, it's going to be another try. Could be another try here. Very close by the Lions. Looking good. Dominant here. My test debut is playing today in the box, and Willie with 100. That's held up. Yeah, Willie will get his 100th cap today as a Springbok. Going to be very, very interesting. Congratulations to Mr. Willie Leroux, yes. So what are they doing here? The Italian ref is coming back for something. He's trying to find out if he can find a plate of spaghetti on the field. That's probably the bloody twat. No. So what are the Lions going to do? They're going to tap and run. Thank God Willie can retire then. That's what I said. You got to go with Farsi. You got to get Damian Willemse. That's the future. It's the way of the world, The old guys leave and the young guys come in. My buddy's stuck on the toilet. Yeah, he's not doing too well, man. He's not doing too well. And hey, listen, this way I get to hog the limelight. Change your score to 47-12. All right, Janre. There were a lot of people in this morning for the Fiji game. Unbelievable amount of people in there for the Fiji game. It's like the birth of Bokke, Kiwi and Wallaby. No, you can't do that, man. South Africa will never make a combined team with New Zealand. I mean, you do have the Barbarians, but we don't go out and say it's a Springbok Kiwi bind. Nah, that ain't fucking happening. Aldosi van der Merwe scores again. This guy really pisses me off. I do not like him playing for Scotland. Another try. This is getting ugly quickly. People will be switching off the channel soon because the score is going to be that high. So it's 17-0. Let me see. What do they say about Duane van der Merwe? I mean, he is just raking it up. Kiwi Pop. Yeah, this is kak, man. Another try. Yeah, there's more tries by South Africa so far than there has been by the Lions. Yeah, it's the second try from van der Merwe. Listen here, Jan Ray. The man left our shores. He's played for Scotland. He's not South African anymore. He's Scottish, and he can stay in Scotland for all I care. So here we go. Let's see what this kick here from Finn Smith. Can he make it? Should make it. Hell no, he misses it. That's not good for you, my son. If you want the fly half position against the Wallabies, that's not looking good for you at all. Bad on defense. Yeah. Who are we talking about now? Duane van der Merwe or the Willie LaRue? Yeah, but Lions dominating. 17-0, 21 minutes in. This is not looking good if you're a Australian New Zealand fan. Just not a good look at the moment. Lions very dominant. Got to give it to the Lions. I mean, they are playing a great game. Van der Merwe. Yep. Oh, I just lost. I just got to stand up for a quick second here because I did lose the feed quickly. There you go. It'll be back on in a second. So come on, Aussie, New Zealand combined team, do something. You know, put a little bit of respect in this game. Put a few points on the board. Yeah, Van der Merwe, yeah. Look, Van der Merwe would have never, not in a million years, on his position, make the SA squad. He plays at 11. You think he's taking Cannon Moody or Damien Delinda or Jesse Creel? They ain't not taking their spots. Jeez, man, he's not even as good as the under-20 guy that I love so much. Cheswell Houston. No. He did the right thing. He would have never been a Springbok. I don't think he would have been, not in, or put it this way, he would have had 1 or 2 caps maybe for the Springboks, but he would have never been a regular Springbok starter. No, he would have been, you know, if you take 3 teams of 15, he might have made the third for 15. Cannon Moody's a great player, man. Now, on that position, we just have too much talent. I mean, Andre Esterhuizen is better. Even Ethan Hooker's better. It would be tough for him to make a squad. But come on. The Wallabies here, or the Wannaferns, or whatever we want to call them, the Wallaferns, the Golden Boys here, they're not playing Golden at the moment. That is not a good kick there from Edmund either. But it is coming back. Look, they got to do something. Take the 3 points. Of course I don't give a shit about this team. Don't give a shit. Listen here. In New Zealand, there is no combined anything. If you're a New Zealander, there's only one team for you. And they're called the All Blacks. And if you're an Aussie, there's only one team for you, and they're called the Wallabies. And all this combined crap and stuff you come up with, like the Barbarians and the Lions and all this fucking, I don't know, mongrel shit. You know, that is for European teams and stuff like that. They come up with shit like that. Because on their own, they're not strong enough. I mean, I'm telling you now, in 10 years' time, you're not going to have the British and Irish Lions anymore. You're going to have the European Lions because the French will join them. That's my favorite referee. Oh, did I hate this guy during the URC this year? He cost me my last freaking nerve. Coloured yellow, blue, and pink. Yeah, or something like that. Mighty All Blacks. There you go. You don't collude with other teams. He's Welsh. Nah, it's coming back. It's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. We'll see what the ref decides here. I'm actually going to put the sound up a little bit so I can hear a little bit more of this game. There we go. Got a little bit of sound coming up. So what's going to happen here? What is the spaghetti? Oh my God, the spaghetti guy comes up with some shit again, hey? Fucking hell. Shove a gnocchi up his ass, hey? Hugh Jones is South African. Is he? I don't know. I mean, is there anybody on this Lions team that wasn't born in the Southern Hemisphere? That's a little bit too loud on the sound. They got to go back one octave here. There you go. So it's going to be a Lions scrum. No, he's not South African because he couldn't play for the Lions if he was South African. He was just maybe born in South Africa. That was a beautiful first try today. Beautiful first try. I thought Ardie Surveyor played well today. Will Jordan played very well. Lions trying to run it out at their half. Van der Merwe under prep, but look at that. He just pushes them away now. Now he gets nailed the way he's supposed to be nailed. There you go. Well, okay. Another player that would never played for the Springbok. Nah, man. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Is out of this Lions squad, 100%, there's not one Lions player that would make a New Zealand starting 15 or a Springbok starting 15. Not one. The next tour is in New Zealand for the Lions in 4 years' time. Huh? So I'll be on pension the next time they play against the South Africans. Huh? That's a fantastic day for rugby, and it's going to be a beautiful day there, Liam. We are going to take the Italians to task today. I'm looking forward to it. I'm relaxed today. I'm relaxed, man. And you know what the good thing is here in Switzerland? Next week, next week, you know, we got nice 28, 29 degrees now, but next week I'm going to enjoy it. Next week we're going to have between 35 and 38 degrees almost every day. It's going to be bloody lacquer. All I know is I'm going to be watching rugby and visiting the pool. Oh, you got to hold on to the ball, son. Just fucking butterfingers, man. I'll be able to ride in Switzerland. You know, no, there's nothing for free. Not even public transport's free for the pensioners in Switzerland. Pensioners are the ones who are going to pay the most in Switzerland. Ooh, cold in South Africa. No. I like the warmth. You know, I like the warm weather. I need to win the lotto so that I can spend the rest of my life in warm weather. You know, do 6 months in the southern hemisphere, do 6 months in the northern hemisphere. Follow the rugby. Still 17-0, 27 minutes gone. At least the minutes have overtaken the score. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. It would be very much appreciated. We are on our way to 70,000. Beautiful stadium there. Showing some pictures of the nightlife there in Adelaide. So back to the game. I'm not even sure my clock is right. switch the clock off for a second. Oh God. Yeah. The humidity there, Dean, is hot. A lot of you in there, nice to see all. It is every 8 years till a Southern Hemisphere play the Lions every 8 years. Yeah. So I don't even look forward for when the Lions come to South Africa. Do I need to watch that? I'd rather play New Zealand twice than play the Lions. South Africa have lost 40 times to Australia. Good for them. And we didn't lose them in a few years now. Just the Lions are just dominating here. These Aussie New Zealand combined team is not really up for it at the moment. The Lions 2-1. You think 2-1 against the Australians? Okay. I don't give a shit how many games you win. The only games that are really important are the World Cups. Knock on by Cow and Dickey, so that will not be a try for the. So now I can put the clock back on, I think. Yes, there you go. It all comes down to how many World Cups you win, man. That's all that counts. I think, like in football, I think England has a positive balance against France, but France have won more cups. Well, what do you want? You want to win games or you want to win World Cups? The Lions can win all they want. They can beat Australia, which I don't think they would, but they can beat them. I don't care. The Lions. What is the Lions? They don't play the World Cup. So it doesn't really mean a lot. It's just it's a booze cruise. It's a nice way to celebrate something that's kind of doesn't even really exist. France don't win World Cups. Yes, I'm on my own at the moment. Vern's stomach is not feeling too well. So, yeah, he's not doing too well. There goes our dumb ass Van der Merwe again. England. They won their one World Cup that they were supposed to win. They only win one per sport, and that's it, man. Don't worry. They'll never win another World Cup. So now my feed has gone off. Why the hell is that? That ranking first. Yeah, there we go. Let's just see if I can do something here. Trying to pick it back up. I'll be back in a second. Don't know why the stream is not on them at the moment, but it's reloading. And I'm peaceful, man. England, yes, yeah. Great rugby nation. So we will see. Almost half time, so don't worry. England, yeah, exactly. Everybody laughs about England. That's the gift that keeps on giving. World Cup, the next World Cup is in Australia next year, 2027, sorry. And then after that, it's in the United States of America in 2031. I honestly believe in my lifetime there will be no more Rugby World Cups in South Africa or New Zealand. It's just financially not viable. Sorry, we can't play the video. Why the fuck can't you play the video? Guys, I'm going to go out the screen for a second just to see what I can do here. My hand will be there. Let me just see. I don't know what's going on here. Just have a quick view here. Yeah, what can I do? What can I do? There you go. I'm trying to get it back, but there's a issue at the moment. Ah, here we go. Maybe I get lucky now. Just a moment is what it's telling me. Can anybody tell me if there's any score change? Oh, I do not know what the password is now. There you go. Vern would know this. Let's have a look if that's right. So, can't get into Stan TV. All right. I'm going to have to go to Now TV, change the channel, don't worry. Things happen. All right, okay. So we'll get out there. And then I got to go to VPN. There we go. Just waiting for it to log on, guys. But what I'm going to do now quickly is, guys, just stay here. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to put out the be back soon sign there for a second. I will be back in a second. See you soon. Guys, I'm back again. Thanks a lot. Still having a little bit of issue. There we go. So let me just see if I can get that back up and running again quickly. So let's have a look. So we got to go there. And then I got to go Sports TV. Where the hell? Vern, why don't you have this locked in here? That I don't understand. Oh my Lord. Yeah, I'll be back, guys. Can anybody tell me what the score is? Here we go. All right, I got a feed again, which is good. Okay. So I'm just waiting for the still 17-0. Thanks a lot there. Thanks a lot. I'm just waiting to not know what's wrong with the feed today. Otherwise I'm gonna have to put it on here. We will see what is going on. All right, still 17, still okay. So I can now officially update you on the time because I just did it run. So we'll put that there and we'll go there. We'll put in 35. There you go. We'll reset it. There we go. So it is 36. There you go. All right, perfect. So we're back up and running, which is good. There's a little bit of break. Oh, Kyle and Dicky knocked out cold. Okay, thanks for that, Yanre. I'm just seeing the first pictures now. Yeah, it doesn't look good for the boy. So they're just waiting to see what happens here. I'll put up the sound a little bit. It is, I'm on my own today. Yeah, it doesn't look good that the golf cart is on the field. That is never good when a player's injured. I don't like that, so let's see what happens there. Hey, but listen, we've got 54 votes and 57% of you think this could be the toughest test for the Lions at the moment. It doesn't look like it's a tough test. 17-0 up. Hey, don't forget, boys and girls, join us afterwards for the Springboks against the Italians. No, I'm not catching no stomach bug, man. Don't even go there, you Yanre. I don't catch a stomach bug, man. So let's have a look. I'm not missing anything, man. Hi, Eddie. IB. IB's been in. Fuck the box. Time. Yeah, don't worry. So we're just waiting. Clock is stopped. Thanks a lot. Hope you lose by a drop goal. Yeah. You want revenge. You can't get revenge. We've got those World Cups. We've nailed them. You can't get them back, High Life. That hoodie, they got that Australian New Zealand combined hoodie. Also looks nice. A typical British fucking inebriate. That doesn't look good. The man is being stabilized and carried off the field. Congratulations. Condolences, that was what I wanted to say. Get well soon. We don't want that to happen. That doesn't look good. That looks like a neck injury. That is terrible. Yeah, he doesn't look happy. Oh my God. Terrible. Hey, so from everybody here on Vic and Vern Sports Chat, get well soon, Mr. Cohen Dickey. That doesn't look good. When you get to, when you leave the field with the golf cart, it's never good. Oh, that is not. But why? Don't have to show it all the time, man. Get away with the camera. Let the flipping man suffer in peace, man. No, he won't be. I think his tour's run, my friend. You don't risk anything like that. So here we go. What can the Australian New Zealand combined team do here? Let me hit the clock. There you go. Keep on liking and subscribing, you guys. That does help us out. We appreciate membership, super chats as well, and super stickers. Always welcome. So, what can the men in green and gold and white and black do here? Got to score before half time. Make it a little bit interesting. Score before half time. Oh, good defense by the Lions. On top of him quickly. What is the Italian ref going to decide here? The defense from the Lions has been very tough. And they lose the ball. And the Lions win the ball back. And a big hoof downfield. Well done there. Well done by Stevenson. Keeping the ball out. Very good kick there from the Australian-New Zealand combined team. Great defense. For who are you? Australia, New Zealand. Are you? Isa, what kind of question is that? For who am I? Exactly. There you go. The Harlem, more like the Washington Generals. That is my high life. Isa is my wife. She's not. I will tell Vern to get better soon. Don't worry. My wife is she's a big New Zealand fan. She's married to half a South African, but she's a New Zealand fan. She just flipping loves your haka. That's like the biggest thing for her. I gotta always tell her when the New Zealanders play, she just wants to watch the haka. She loves that, man. Who's a Lions fan? Fuck off. I'm a Lions fan. There you go, beekeeper. Keep on voting, guys. Let's see if we can get that vote up to 100. Would be really nice. Just going to quickly do something here. At least we've got a good feed now. Perfecto mundo. So I think the second half should be a little bit more interesting. Let me just stop the clock as the ref has stopped his as well. So, throw in here for the combined team of the Australians and New Zealanders. Yeah, thanks a lot. There you go. Very one-sided game. You are totally correct, Yonre. So, it is half-time, officially. And let's have a look if those combined Southern Hemisphere team can do something here. So it is half time, ladies and gentlemen. Half time. So yeah, we will update the clock quickly for half time. Don't worry, and then we'll get ready for the second half. Should be an interesting second half. There we go. First half in the book. So let me have a look quickly. What is High Life saying? Oh, I gotta open that up a little bit. There you go. Can you imagine you paid money for this? Can you imagine for all those people live in the stadium? I mean, if you're a Lions fan, what the hell? But does anybody in New Zealand and Australia pay money to watch this crap? Yeah, and the South Africa-Italy one will be one-sided too. It's about as interesting as going to the fucking dentist and having a root canal job done on you. But guys, look at his halftime, and yep, we are looking forward to the rest of the rugby afternoon. What I'm going to do quickly, just take my glasses off. What I'm going to do is just show you what's coming up later. So let me just add that in there quickly. I'll go fetch it quickly. I forgot to put it in there beforehand. So you got to do stuff on the fly sometimes, So there you go. Put that one out first. The pre-game show, don't forget that, from the Springboks against the Italians, that starts today at 4 o'clock. So join me for that. I hope Vern's up for it then. And so join us for that one. That's going to be fantastic. And then obviously afterwards, we are going to have the game itself. I'll put that out there any second now too. I must probably get that. There you go. There you go. And then we'll have that one afterwards, don't worry. So join us, and that's the game. That one will start at 5. The pre-game will start at 4 Central European time. So get in there. Watching baseball live. There you go. What's on? What game's on now at the baseball already? And then later this evening, I'm going to get that one guy. He's got the COVID. Now, I hope bloody help. No, he can't have COVID. He's got to do a lot of work this week, man. And he's got to be healthy. So there you go. And then again, tonight at 9:30 Central European time, we do have Argentina against England. So join us for that one. Should be a very interesting game. Can the Argentinians bounce back after the terrible defeat they had last week to the English? And yep. And then, I got to add this one in. I got to add these in quickly. I hope you're bloody right, Outlaw. I hope you're right. So let me just go here to this one. And that is going to be, don't forget, on Monday at 6 o'clock Central European time, we will be showing you the under-20 semi-finals between France and New Zealand. Well done, High Life. And then, of course, after that game, there is one more to come out. Don't worry, I'm going to show you that as well. The other semi-final, and that is going to be, if I find it, there you go. We would have the Springboks, the junior Springboks against Argentina. That's going to be at 8:30 on Monday evening, also live on the channel. So check it out. Even the cheaters compete. So those are the rugby games coming up. So join us for all of them. It's going to be a lot of fun. Must probably be more interesting than this game, because at the moment the Aussie New Zealand combined team, which we are calling the Waller Ferns today, are down 17-0 to the British and Irish Lions. Lions defense has been very strong. Got to give it to them, solid. Don't know about that one. Don't know about the under-15s, but the under-20s would give them a run for their money. Under-15s, I'm not quite sure about that. I'm not that sure. But it's looking good. It's looking good, man. It's looking good. Let me just check my phone. A lot of people always message me on the phone like I'm... Okay. All right, I will add you. I will add. There you go. A lot of people always wanting a request here. We'll do it. We will do it. So I'm looking forward for I'm getting photos from the airport as well. Yeah, should be boarding soon, huh? Les, nice to see Les. And he says box 5217. Vern says 3812. Stephen says 4326. Yeah. A lot of people jumping on the Springboks early. Well, we'll see. We will see. If you guys call them sheepaloos. Yeah, the sheep shaggers and the kangaroos, the dingo lickers. Love them, man. We're going to do some cool stuff with some other guys from New Zealand. It's going to be cool. Looking forward to that. Nice banter going back. Respectful banter, of course, respectful, you know. If I call the New Zealanders sheep shackers, it's with the highest respect because, you know, if I don't banter, you're not worth anything. You know, I don't banter the Welsh. I don't even, you know, you can't banter the Welsh. Box 72, Italy 12. Ooh, I think that's a little bit high. I'd love it, but no. No, we don't banter the Welsh, and we can't banter the Scottish. I mean, you know, you can talk about them having more South Africans than Scottish in their team, but you can't banter them because they're not good. Black Ferns beat Wallaroos 37-12. Expected. That's South Islanders. Okay. Sheepaloos, that's South Islanders. All right. Okay. Just showing the highlights here of the Lions. Very dominant in the first half. Not a lot from the so-called Australia, New Zealand. Listen here. If I had to put an Australia, New Zealand combined team and I could pick from everybody, the Lions are going down by 50. Box 35, Italy 24. But you said Italy were the favourites. Yanre. Your mighty Lions, not my. Listen here. Don't get me and the Lions in the same fucking sentence. When I went up to the bathroom quickly, I just saw Vern lying on the couch. He looks like a dead dog lying up there. He's not doing well, man. I was thinking about it. He's got this pellet gun here. I was thinking about putting him down. You know, like when a horse is broken a leg or something like that, you put it down. I think it's time for us to put Vern down. Talking about the dog's barking. Maybe Vern's moving, you know, around again. But he's not feeling lekker, I can tell you that. You know, maybe he needs some penicillin. I think he needs penicillin, guys. I don't know where he was been the last 24 hours. He needs penicillin. Let's have a quick look. I just want to have a look at some stuff quickly. It's a hard life, you know. It's a hard life if you're my brother. I banter you a lot. There you go. Yeah, not easy for him. It's not easy for him. Needs a cement pill. Harden up. There you go. How's it, SS, my friend? Listen here, guys. If you people don't know who SS Outcome is, a.k.a. Stephen. Stephen is a legend of the channel. I think so too. Look, Stephen is a legend of the channel. He was at the Springbok game against Italy last week. Check out the video we made about that. He sent us beautiful pictures and live videos from there. What a superstar he's been. Yeah, he's on a big stomach bug. Yeah. And we put that video out. So once again, thanks to Stephen. And anybody else going to the game today would like us to send us some videos and stuff like that, please do, you know. Much appreciated. As you can see, go check out Stephen's videos. We will celebrate and put all the videos out there for you guys, man. $66 votes. If anybody comes up with a great poll that I can do for the second half, something exciting, you know, let me know. Then I'll put it out there. I just got to switch quickly. Now, fuck off, High Life. My cooking is sensational. And he hasn't eaten at my place for a while. That's why he's probably got a stomach bug. Now, he was out with some girls from his work. They must probably ate something dodgy. I don't know. It's killing him, man. It's killing him. Now I got to just quickly ask my nephew something here quickly. Ryan, can you do me a favor? Can you get me a glass of water or something? Yeah. Thanks a lot. Because my drink specialist, Vern, is not here. Bad rugby. Why? Was he watching the Scots? Your butter chicken. Nah. I'll butter your chicken. I'm hoping it's the Aussie New Zealand team, but I'd bet on the British and Irish Lions scoring more tries in the second half. Can't see them bouncing back. Just quickly writing up some stuff here quickly. All right. We only need some good and proper poikies and pap. No. He eats a lot of combined shit, that man. Tikka masala, yeah, I take a tikka masala now. No, I don't know what he ate, or maybe just picked up a bug somewhere, Chonkololo. They need the greatest first five. Look, if the Aussie New Zealand team can score a try in the first 5 to 10 minutes and not concede, we could have a game on our hands. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. There you go. No fast food, no sugar. Jeez, I can't. Look, I'll be honest, if I just hear the word McDonald's, my stomach starts running already. I can't. I'll make a nice, fresh, good hamburger at home with fresh beef and salad and tomatoes and onions. But I can eat one of those right now. I'm so hungry. You smoke more green than you eat, so there you go. Well, that's maybe not so healthy either, Maybe that's not so healthy there either. But we'll see. The green I'm hoping for is green and gold today. 2 years, no fast food. That's phenomenal, man. I don't actually do a lot of fast food. I don't know what I like. Yeah, I don't go to McDonald's and stuff like that. No. Thanks. That's perfect. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Perfect. I got a glass of water. There you go. I mean, how many World Cups has South Africa won? Or are you fucking drunk? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. More than any other nation. Food poisoning. I don't know. I vomit when I walk past KFC. The only thing I'd eat from KFC. I like their coleslaw, but my mom makes a better one. No, we haven't won 3. Simeli, what you talking? We've won 4. Only 1. Come on. New Zealand have won 3. Australia have won 2. England have won 1, and we have won 4. We won in 2000 we won in 2023. We won in 2019. We won in 2003. No. 2007. 2007, and we won in 1995. There you go. I got one of those presses. I agree with you, beekeeper. Why would you bring that up? I didn't bring it up. I'm just telling you. And just so that High Life knows it. When South Africa is in the final, we've never lost the final. Never lost to New Zealand in a Rugby World Cup final. We don't do that. We don't lose in finals. When the Springboks get to the final, they win it. Now we're making it 5. We're having the 3-peat. And like I said, I'm going to officially write to the World Rugby Federation, because once we win 3 in a row, I don't want to hear nothing about fucking Webb Ellis Trophy anymore. That's gone. It belongs to us. There must be a new trophy, and it's either going to be the Sio Kolisi Trophy or the Rassie Erasmus Trophy. That's what it is. The new World Cup trophy has to be the Rassie or the Sia. That's the bottom line. Fiji can upset us so much as they fucking want. It's about winning the World Cup. We lost to Japan and we won the World Cup. There you go. Back to back. We're going to be the first team to 3-peat. And then we'll never be caught up again. Because once we have 5 and you guys stay on 3, you're never catching up again. Never. But you know what's the most important thing? I don't give a shit. If we can't win it, I don't care if New Zealand wins it or Australia, as long as the English don't win it. At the moment, yeah, it's not as great. Second half has started. Come on, let's hit the clock. Coming back, ref, coming back. I don't know. It's hard to put the South African team in perspective at the moment because let's see what the Rugby Championship brings. Then I'll know where to put the strength in. Because, I mean, Italy, Georgia, Australia won't be a big test either. Both of the games are in South Africa. Can't see Australia winning that. The 2 games in New Zealand will tell me how strong we are. I think we win 1 at least. I hope at least. But I do know that I'm going to try to, with the Kiwi lads there, those New Zealand, South African games, we have to do something combined because that'll be epic. The banter will go off the charts. That'll be like a high life. There you go. Yeah, listen here, Fiji. But listen here, how many people live in Fiji? It's a small nation, man. It is a small nation. And for a small nation, they play well. And I like their passion and their pride. Surveyor will save us. Okay. I think you need... Get your president back. Ozinda, she might save you. She'll come up with a law so that only, the South Africans can only send the under-19s to New Zealand. 2 million people. That's not, you see, how the hell? That's 2 million people. That's not 2 million rugby players. They're women and children and old people, Most live in New Zealand, yeah, and at the end of the day, they stop playing for New Zealand. Oh, nice kick, yeah. Somebody's got to be quick. Oh, this is looking ominous here. This is looking ominous here for the Aussie-New Zealand combined team. Oh, nice ball movement by the Lions. Oh, they're about 5 meters out. Oh, they're going to score again. Looking good. Pollock tried to do it on his own there. Didn't go anywhere. Penalty to the Lions as well. They're coming back for that penalty. Game is already done. Why? 80 minutes not over. It's only 42 minutes. Still 38 minutes to go. The game's not done. Ooh. Could this be the stomach bug coming down the stairs? Could be. Too easy for Tupoloto. 4 tries, 22 points to 0. This Aussie-New Zealand combined team is looking like, I would say, cuck. Dead man walking, definitely. I can give you the extra 2 points already because there's no way in hell he's missing that kick. This is not looking good for the Pan-Pacific area here. But now what? You know what? What is in between there? Between Australia and New Zealand is the Tasmanian Sea, isn't it? We'll call you the Tassies, man. Jesus. So this is looking not good, yeah. Pacific combined 15. Yeah, they're not enough. No, my Lions. My God, I don't do the Lions, man. So, penalty to the Wallaroos, or whatever you call them, the Walla Ferns, the Rua Ferns, whatever you want to call them. So let's see. Crusaders would have beaten the Lions. I think the Chiefs would beat the Lions, and I think the Blues. I think when the Lions come down in 4 years' time to play the New Zealanders, I don't think they beat the club teams this easy. I think they get hammered. So Jock Campbell is on. And Korobati is off. Let's just call it the Pacific. Yeah, Pacific. Yeah, I don't know about the Pacific. Just have a look quickly. Just make sure. So much stuff going on. I just got to write a message to somebody quickly. Just sending some kids a message here because they are flying off today. Just going to switch the sound off too. Great holidays. There you go. So you got to write some messages sometimes. Come on, it's 24-0, man. Do something for Pete's sake, for heaven's sake, for God's sake, for anybody's sake, for my sake. Make a game out of it. Come on, this is ridiculous, man. It's forbey, yeah. Forbey is forbey, as Ald Nelson would say. There's no reconciliation here. It is advantage now to the Aussie New Zealand team. Coming back. Zealand. There you go. I got it. We call them Zealand. Zealand. 0. Fucking even the Western Force were better than this team. Oh, man, I gotta see that college football. I should download that, you know. I just find this game so freaking expensive, huh? He goes nowhere. Salah Carlota goes nowhere. But they got good players on this team, man. They just haven't done anything. Come on, do something. I'm telling you, the Lions definitely want to keep a clean sheet here. They're going backwards. They're on the 5-meter line. They're now about 22 meters out. No, Australia. There you go. Or the new Australia. Or Zealand, or the New, or the no Australia. Well done by Campbell, moving inside again. Oh my Lord, so they screwed up again. Unbelievable. Owen Farrell, yeah. He knew he was coming on. You can hear the crowd. Owen Farrell coming on. I mean, the man divides. He could be Moses, man. He divides the Red Sea. He divides nations. This man is, here he is. Owen Farrell is on. I'm telling you, he's going to play against the Wallabies. He has a good game. He's playing against the Wallabies. So, So Owen Farrell, Marcus Smith, they're all on at the same time. Okay. Advantage to the Lions once again. 70 votes. Thanks a lot for those votes. Come on, guys. Somebody give me a good poll. Okay, I got one. I'll put one out there now quickly. It's got to move that to the side. Fantastic. So let's go. We'll stop this poll, end this poll, because this poll. Yeah, I'll put a new one in there. Is Owen Farrell Farrell's call up gonna keep it easy. You don't have to do a lot here on this one. There you go. Check that out, boys. Enjoy yourselves on that. So we'll see. Will the pirate? I'm going to keep that one. I'll introduce that one. I'm going to write it down. He's a Muppet. Getting a beating, Ronnie. You're definitely right about that. It's not been a competitive game at all. Look, he's a very experienced player, Owen Farrell. I'd say it's a good thing because it gets people talking. It brings out excitement. People are talking. People are bantering. Having discussions, and it's always good for rugby. If people are talking about rugby, it's good. Good kicker. Yeah, he's a good rugby player. Doesn't mean you have to like him, but he's a good rugby player. But what we got left? I still got 28 minutes of this game to go. I could have put out on the poll, do you think that this team is actually going to score? Whoa! Keep me out of this one. I'm not a fan of Owen Farrell, but he's good. I mean, and he's been around for a while, man. I think he's a better kicker than Marcus Smith. Come on, can these Aussies and New Australia do anything here, or the Aussiland, whatever you want to call them? There you go. Lions with the ball again. It was a good pass by Owen Farrell. Got to give him that. No, they won't. But he's gone in any case, isn't he? After this tour, isn't he gone? Hi. I think he's a good player. I'm just not a big fan of his. But I'm not a big fan of Marcus Smith or them. It's just the rivalry, man. There's very few players that I like other than Springboks, but I like Adi Savea. I like Rico Iani. I like Cortis Ratima. It's a forward pass. There's a lot of players I like, but I like Maro Atoshi. I like him. Ah, okay, all right. Guys, be civil. Remember, always be nice. Don't worry, man. It's rugby. It's banter. It's supposed to be fun. You know. Just writing something again. There you go. So come on, man. Can they actually score? That's the question I'm asking myself. Ooh, guys, be nice, be nice. I know High Life's nationality, but I'm not going to say it because if he doesn't say it, I'm not saying it. You know what? Everybody has an opinion. It's like everybody has an arsehole. Your opinion is your opinion. It doesn't matter if you're wrong or right. If somebody thinks Owen Farrell's a Muppet, he's a Muppet. The other person might think he's the greatest rugby player of all times. I mean, I had to listen to people come on here today and tell me fucking Johnny Wilkinson's the best kicker ever. I almost fell off the chair and broke my back. Yes, I agree with that. That's a good one, says Stephen. There you go. Just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean he's not good. Fuck it, I hate Erling Haaland, but he's a good player. Oh, good line out here by the Lions. 14 minutes to go if everything's correctly. Yep. 24 minutes to go. Geez, still 24 minutes in this game. This isn't a democracy anymore, Vic. Why is it not a democracy anymore? Everybody has an opinion, and everybody can talk what they want. And remember, guys, if you get too, how do you say? Remember, guys, just keep it normal, whatever like that. If it gets too insulting or personal, then they're gonna have to just delete or block you. So keep it normal. Keep it normal. We do love the banter. Keep it banter clean. Penalty here to the Australian New Zealand squad. Let's see what they do. That Finley, is that Beelham? I think it's a David Hay haircut. It is totally one-sided, Jason the Pom. It is totally one-sided. Guys, don't forget on Monday, I'm just going to run that through here quickly while we've got a little bit of time here. On Monday, we have the U20 Rugby World Cup semi-finals. That is France against New Zealand. First game, 6 o'clock live on this channel. And afterwards, at 8:30, it's the South African under-20s against the Argentinians. That's at 8:30 Central European Time, also live on this channel. So join us for both of them. That'll be great. And don't forget, a little bit later, we will have our pre-game show starting at 4 o'clock with the Springboks pre-game show. And, of course, we'll have the game live at about 5 o'clock. So please join us for that as well. Always love it when people are in here. Can this Aussie New Zealand team actually score points? There you go. Always. Easy. You get to my age, people know you just knock them out. Nah, and, opinions are always welcome. And as long as, my opinion counts the most at the end. Nah, Lions best. Yeah, they're doing well here. I just think all these performances from the Lions are very sketchy. I don't think this helps them when they play against the Wallabies. I think they're in good nick, and I don't know about that. So coming back again, another penalty to the Lions. A little bit of meet and greet there, yeah. Just quickly having a look at something, guys. There you go. So 19 minutes to go, and still the Lions are still keeping a clean sheet here. Owen Farrell, well done. He's got good ball handling skills, the man. This looks like another try coming here for the Lions. I would be surprised. Still not a fan of those three guys wearing that British Army uniform in the stadium. That just kind of pisses me off, I'll be honest with you. Do a haka or something. No. Doing a haka before this game would be embarrassing. A haka deserves a good team, not this crap. 31-0. No, you don't do haka for mediocre teams. A haka is something that is celebrated by the pinnacle of New Zealand rugby. They came, they conquered, and they left. Yes, definitely. But it's not... They might hit 50, a big donut. Yeah, but listen here. Anybody that puts any value on this result doesn't understand rugby. I don't put any value on this result. I'm not actually a fan. It is true. There are some politicians that do it. Listen here. For me, I don't. These test games, I love watching them and stuff like that, and I enjoy them and stuff like that. But I don't put the kind of value I do as on a Six Nations tournament, or on the Rugby Championships, or obviously on a World Cup. Then you're playing for something. Don't come with these Calcutta Cup shit and stuff like that. I don't do that stuff, Let's be honest. You got a lot of people wanting to kick the ball. Marcus Smith there. But Owen Farrell has not been brought in as the kicker. Remember that, huh? Six Nations. I don't think the Six Nations... I think the Rugby Championship's stronger than the Six Nations. That's just... Well, it has to be. Because you have South Africa and New Zealand in there. But we saw the Lions got beaten by a good organised team that know what they're doing. You saw Argentina beat the Lions. Old Van der Merwe gets his hat-trick. He's going to become the greatest Lions player ever if he keeps this up. Okay. No, you're not stopping Van der Merwe from that distance. So let's see if Marcus Smith can make the kick. Van der Merwe scoring try after try after try. And he won't even start against the Wallabies because it'll be James Lowe starting. Most try by Lions ever. Okay, there you go. Marcus Smith hits the upright. Doing Van der Merwe. Just imagine that if you're British and Irish Lions, when you read that the stats, the greatest Lions player ever with the most tries, Doing Van der Merwe. It means nothing. You can play 1,000 games for all I care about the Lions. Lion stats mean fucking nothing. Nothing at all. Because it means nothing in the context of World Rugby. There you go, exactly. It's all about real rugby matches. It's all about how many World Cups you won. How many tries you score in a World Cup. How many games you win in a World Cup. The World Cup is what it's all about. The rest is a load of hogwash, man. Exactly. Tell them, High Life, tell them. Still 14 minutes to go, yeah. No, I can actually... Van der Merwe scores 4 tries. Well done. Now I got to put out a picture of him. Well, Vern has to put out a picture of him tomorrow because he scored 3 tries. Embarrassing. There you go. Oh, I just have to reload my phone. It's not doing well today. Greatest Lions ever. Yeah, see, that already says everything, man. He was probably the greatest Scottish player ever. The greatest Irish player is probably going to be in New Zealand and James Lowe or Gibson Park. Yeah, like I always say on this channel, I don't do mediocrity. That's why I don't show the bottom half of tables. English Premier League, if you're not in the top 10, I'm not even going to show you. 36, have I got that right? 36-0. What the hell are they doing? I think the Lions need to seriously think if they don't, in 8 years' time, or whenever when 12 years' time, when they're supposed to tour Australia again, how about just touring bloody Argentina? Lions could actually tour France, play 3 times against the French, and play the French club rugby teams. That would be even more interesting, and you don't have to travel that far. I hear movement up top there. The Sir Donald Brabham Pavilion. Okay, yeah, it's a cricket player. A bit one-sided. How are you? How's the shitter doing, Vern? Are you all right? Are you going to be up for the rugby this afternoon? So it's coming back. It was on it. What do you mean? You're on the toilet or what? Called First Nation Pacifica 15. First Nation. Oh, what fucking First Nation? So yellow card as well. Yeah, I'm just have to add that in as well. Oh my lord. So we got a yellow card for the Aussie New Zealand team. It's going from worst to flipping terrible. Another try. Oh lord. Don't ever bring this Australian-New Zealand combined. No wonder they didn't use it for 36 years. Oof. Not the best. Okay. Well done, Bakeleho. Well done. They're not winning the game, they're winning the fights, they're winning the war, they're winning shit. Marcus Smith not helping himself with the shit kicking today. Because normally a very good kicker, but doesn't look like he's going to dislodge Finn Smith or Finn Russell. Cecilia, this is going to be a cricket score. It is a cricket score already, man. Cecilia, your friend Vern is not feeling too well today. Playing worse than Namibia. There you go. They can call it First Nation Pacific. There's only one nation. Still 10 minutes to go. Ah, sorry. There you go. 10 minutes to go. That young kid Pollock plays well. Can they actually score 80 points? I don't think so. This is going to be, I think they're going to get a donut today. If you're the Lions, that's the only goal you've got now. Is to put 50 on them and not let them score. Nothing the whole. You're right, Yara, nothing. I don't think they would. I don't think this combined team would beat the under-20s from South Africa. I don't think so. Thanks a lot for all the views and stuff like that, guys. Keep on hitting the vote button. You know, Owen Farrell's a good thing. 72%. 72%. I couldn't see that one coming up, but oh, geez, they got Austrian music in the background. Oh, my Lord. That's DJ Ötzi in the background. In Australia. All right. Australians taste the music. Come on, could have played some AC/DC, the Bee Gees. Mental as anything. What do you call them? Talking Heads. They're all, they're all Australian. Bring Kylie Minogue or Jason Donovan, but don't bring DJ Ötzi. Come on. DJ Ötzi. Oh, and the commentators now are lauding the Lions like they've just, I don't know, beat the fucking world champions here. Bee Gees, yeah, of course. Van der Merwe just going walkabouts again. Not a lot going on. A nice ankle tap there. Got to give it to them. Who's coming off there? Still 6 minutes to go. I can't see this Aussie New Zealand team combining for anything. Well, we'll see. We will see. We'll see what happens here. Come on. Kick. I'm not going anywhere with that kick either. The Lions, yeah. Kylie Minogue, yeah, there you go. Showing you my age now, hey. Wasn't In Excess was Australian, right? In Excess was Australian. Crocodile Hunter. In Excess was Australian. Was it other? Dead or Alive was also Australian, right? You Spin Me Right Round. Yeah, I think so. Not 100. Another try. Are they going to check us on the TMO? So what's the Italian ref going to check? He's doing his favourite. This guy loves doing this, man. He probably comes home to his wife and says, "No, that can't be a try." Ooh. Is that a try? So, another try. Oh, my Lord. Good little kick there from Owen Farrell. Yeah, look, I watched a documentary on this whole Super Rugby and, yeah. Australian teams are just not strong enough in Super Rugby. Yeah, this is a one hell of a beating, 48-0. And we still got, I got to go down over time, and we still got 3.5 minutes to go. I agree with you there. I mean, there's one or two good plays there. HLM, I like. Lotto, but yeah. 4 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. There we go. Jason, the bomb. Yeah, this is a terrible game of rugby. More fun at the puzzle, yeah. I would have had more fun at the dentist. It's just I don't like one-sided rugby games unless the Springboks play. 31 votes in and 58% think calling up Farrell not a good idea. Another penalty to the Lions. Can they go for 50? I think if they get within range for kicking, they would. Yeah, 48 plus 0 equals 48. There you go. You're a mathematician. Calling you Einstein soon, my friend. Nearly as bad as F1. Yeah. Okay, high life. None of that this weekend. I don't know. I just think this is not a good advertisement for Australian rugby. I really hope that they can put something competitive out at the World Cup. I'm still hoping for them. I do think that then the Wallabies will do a better job. Let's not forget the Wallabies did beat England in England last year in the autumn internationals. You know, but this is not England. This is more an Irish team. Now that's another question: how well Italy will do tonight. Yeah, I think it will be a close game. I don't think the Springboks will win massively. I think 38, or not even. I think 28. 12, 14 max. No, we'll see. We'll see. 1 minute to go. Exactly 1 minute of this shit show to go. Not impressed. Wasn't impressed with this game. Not at all. Oh, another TMO. Come on, ref. It's a minute to go. What the fuck? You still need to do a TMO here, man. Just want to put this away quickly. And then we have, what do we have? About 2 hours. 2 hours before our next live show. So we'll take a nice break. Who hasn't beaten England at Twickenham? Yeah, everybody. Yeah, come on, that is not a penalty. Come on. My Lions won. Yeah, there you go. My Lions won. Well done, High Life. Don't worry. I'll be back with it. Vern will help you out tomorrow, High Life, with the WNBA results. Me and you can have a lot of fun when the football season starts. Definitely. But once again, listen, I'd like to thank everybody that voted in the second part of the vote poll. That was 32 in there. Fantastic. And keep it coming. Keep it coming. That was our first poll. Let me just see what the first poll did. I did stop it somewhere. There we go. Is this going to be the biggest test for the Lions so far? 55% of you said yes. What the freaking hell do we all know? 55% of us were totally wrong. Yellow card. Yellow card, off-field review. You can stop the review. There's no need for the review. I can't get a red card. You banned or something like that. Okay, I understand. Pissed off all the time. No, we all know High Life. It's definitely, he's a WNBA guy. He loves that. Loves women's tennis, synchron swimming. We know, we know what you like. And he's obviously a New York Jets fan. Just joking, man. Just joking. So let's get the clock running again. So now, skew throw in as well. So well done by Morgan here. I think they're going to score again. Who doesn't hate the Cowgirls? The accident waiting to happen, as Stephen A would say. The gift that keeps on giving. The Dallas Cowboys haven't won anything in 25 years, but they talk about themselves like the greatest. They're kind of like the English football team. So it is 80 minutes up. So we're just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle here. Still the Lions are attacking. Kansas City. I think they bring up 50 here. Let's see. Still going here. They're trying to get that 50 points. They should trade Dak. It's been 30. Well done to the Lions. I'm going to stop that poll quickly. So, guys, that was a thrashing. That was embarrassing. That is, the Lions won this one 48-0. Well done to the Irish and British Lions, the way I like to put it around. But first of all, I'd like to thank everybody in the chat and everything like that. We had a good amount of people in today. Great. Listen here, join me in exactly 2 hours for the warm-up to at 4 o'clock. A little bit more than 2 hours for the warm-up between the game between Italy and South Africa. Will be there at 4 o'clock. Then obviously we'll have the live game, and then the last game of the evening, it's going to be England against traveling in Argentina to play Argentina. There you go. So you guys have a great one, and see you guys later. Let me just get to the end of the stream. There you go.